know, they say that eating out costs a lot of money, but I can tell you that buying quality ingredients and spices and herbs and stuff like that also costs a lot of money. Home cooking tonight. Healthy stuff. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Cooking with Josh. Actually, it's not really called that. But tonight, we are going to attempt to make a skillet. That is the skillet, folks. A skillet roasted lemon chicken with a little bit of potatoes, because we're trying to go low carb and be healthy, but sometimes you need a little bit of stuff. Rosemary, garlic, tomatoes, and yeah, let's put this together. Should be like a quick 30-minute meal, and make it all in that, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. Just got home from work. I'm gonna make some extra for my coworkers for tomorrow, since it's Thursday, our kickoff, and we're gonna go on a run and be healthy. Try and lose this extra little bit of weight that won't. Yep, I'm a ramble. Let's cook. I picked up 2 organic lemons. I washed them off, and now we're gonna thinly slice them so that could be our little base of our chicken. Nice little thin slices here. We love that garlic. I do think the one thing that I need to get better at is peeling garlic. But now the garlic is peeled, and you know I like to use fresh ingredients, and I love garlic, so yeah. Now, I picked up from the local butcher 8 chicken thighs. Skinless, boneless, it's kind of trimmed, I guess. 8 chicken thighs. Now in our cast iron pan, which is cold, the oven's not even on yet, put about a tablespoon or so of olive oil, and then I'm gonna set up these lemons. Let's get our oven cranking here. Bake. 450, go. All right, it's warming up. Let's check inside. Looks like an oven. All right, continuing on. All right, so let's put about 2 tablespoons of oil in that. And remember, I used a whole head of garlic, so I'm gonna separate about half of the head of garlic in the bowl. Let's see what else we can put in the bowl. How about some salt? Salt is always good, I guess. How about some pepper? I like to use fresh ground pepper. Stir up. And this is what we're gonna roll our chicken in before we set it down in the pan. Again, the reason why you're seeing a couple different chicken videos on my channel is because chicken, I don't know, it's fairly healthy, I guess. Trying to lose weight, and that's how I've done it. I've done more home cooking and stuff like that. So in this little contraption here, I cut some of the peels of the lemon here. Let's throw that in there too. I'm gonna mix that around. I'm gonna coat the chicken in that and get them all. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these after it's in there one at a time, and I'm gonna place them in my skillet. You know what? Even the greatest chefs in the world makes mistakes, and I'm not a chef. I learned my stuff on YouTube University. So I'm gonna make a little bit more concoction. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil because my chicken thighs are substantially bigger than I anticipated. And we're gonna take this bowl here. We're continuing on placing our chicken thighs here. And as you can see, they're coated in salt, pepper, garlic, and a little bit of zest from the lemon peels. Over the last 13 months, dieting and exercise, eating higher protein, lower carb, not eating pizza every day and stuff like that, cooking it more at home, I've lost over 100 pounds. So now I could have used like a fingerling potato, but I bought a little medley. So I'm just gonna cut up these a little bit. I'm not gonna put too many in there. I just clean them, just a little bit of potato we're gonna mix in there. All right, this is one of our final steps. So all those potatoes that we cut, we're putting in a bowl. They're clean, they're cut, we're putting in a bowl here. This is rosemary leaves. Usually I like to use a fresh rosemary, but this is dried out leaves. I don't know, about a half a teaspoon or so. I'm sprinkling over the potatoes. Probably add a little bit more on the chicken in a minute. Let's put a little bit of oil on there, olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. Of course, salt. Of course, fresh ground black pepper. Let's stir it up. Just kidding, we're gonna make it really sexy. How about we put in, I don't know, 1, 2, 15 cherry tomatoes. Now let's stir it up. You know what I wanna do? I have a lot of this leftover garlic cut. Garlic in. I don't wanna waste any of that. And you know I love garlic, so. All right, now let's find a way to arrange all this accordingly. The tomatoes, the potatoes, on top of the chicken here, drizzled in the oil and the rosemary and the garlic. I'm gonna bake that right on top. And right before we put it in the oven, last little lemon zest. All right, here we go. About 25 minutes in the oven at 450 degrees. Here we go, we're gonna bake it in the cast iron, 25 minutes at 450. Here we go. All right, just pulled it out of the oven. It's been in there 28 minutes. Shiny side up, always shiny side up. Phase into a beautiful picture of the final dish, pull it out of the oven. Boom. There you have it. Did you see that finished product? Look at that picture, solid. Anyways, I made a lot. I'm gonna bring it, I got this little tin, I'm gonna put it on a little tin foil, and I'm gonna bring it to my coworkers tomorrow, and we'll reheat it and we'll have a little lunch after our run tomorrow. Anyways, if you like this video, even if you didn't like this video, subscribe. Just subscribe, come on, subscribe. Or follow me on Instagram, but I'd rather have you subscribe on YouTube. Anyways, thanks for watching. Keep it real.